What's up, everybody? Damon here with my good friend Andrew Goldfarb. He was just telling me a little bit about Burial at Sea, Episode 1, the new downloadable content for BioShock Infinite. We're going back to Rapture, is that right?
We are, and it's actually cool because they've shown a lot of like the first half of the DLC, which is like pre-fall Rapture. It's like super nice, everything's pristine, but there's no combat in that part. And when you get to the second half of the DLC, it's like Rapture more as you know it from BioShock 1. So it's like everything's like really messed up, and there's like broken pipes, and there's like flooding and splicers and stuff.
Yeah, parts of the original BioShock are more like a horror game. Right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, BioShock, that's what's interesting, right? Because this is DLC, it's not like a whole new game. So they built it on the way that Infinite was built, meaning, you know, BioShock 1, it's close quarters, it's claustrophobic, whereas Infinite is all about space. It's all about like using the skylines and going across like really wide gaps. And so they kind of built that system into BioShock. So it's like you're in Rapture, but like there's this big fight towards the end of the DLC in like this like creepy like abandoned toy area. It's like a Toy Story. Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't tell you who you fight. But yeah, in that part of it, you're on skylines. You're moving across like this big like messed up part of Rapture. But you like again like you have skylines, you have tears. You're using all the systems from Infinite. So it's actually really cool. And even before that, like as you're in like this Fontaine's department store, which is where all of like Fontaine's cronies have sort of been exiled in Rapture, like almost like a sort of like prison. And it's like everyone there is really messed up. They're all like splicing, and you know they're using all the powers like Old Man Winter we've talked about. So it's really cool. It's really interesting. They adapted it well.
It sounds very cool to be returning to Rapture.
Yeah, oh for sure. It works really well. I think it works better than I expected to. And you still have Elizabeth with you the whole time. Like it still feels like Infinite, but at the same time, like they're very true to what Rapture felt like in BioShock 1.
So you've played through all of Episode 1?
All of Episode 1, yeah.
Okay. Give us your review, the official review right now.
Not the official review. I really liked it. I think it's kind of like it's not super long. It's kind of table setting for what we'll see in Episode 2 when he plays Elizabeth, which I think is kind of the real story they're trying to tell here. But this is like a really good primer on like number one, reminding you what Rapture feels like, and number two, setting up like where Elizabeth is, like, you know, emotionally, and what she has to do and what she has to accomplish.
No release date for Burial at Sea yet, right?
Not yet. They're saying before the end of the year, probably holiday time. My guess would be November, but they haven't said that.
As soon as we do have a release date for Burial at Sea, Episode 1, you'll find out right here at IGN.